It is officially 79 days since I took a challenge on. I challenged myself about 12 weeks ago to come in front of the camera and start recording me, Audra, Audra Faith, and start letting Audra Faith come out and shine and stop recording. As much as it's so tempting to want to record my animals or record my son, just my pride and joy, that's really where I love to project my camera. And I decided that I needed to stop doing that because I mean, really honestly, for about 7.5 years, I have been wanting to come out on the camera and I just did not know how to make it happen. And so I would just let time go by. Before you knew it, another year went by, and just a lot of different things were going on that I kept making excuses and let time get away, and I would never make this happen. But as many of y'all know, I was inspired by a couple of small content creators in November to take the challenge on and just start recording myself. So that's when I started to really just paying attention to see if the numbers really were adding up. At that time in November, when I decided to take the challenge on, I was at approximately 787 subscribers. And those subscribers were all basically from just my animals, my dogs, in the past 14 years. And then when I decided to take the challenge on, I knew that I'd probably lose some of them because I was not going to be recording my animals anymore. So um, it is officially 79 days, like I said. I'm a week and a half away from completing this challenge to seeing if I can get monetized. And in this video, you're going to see whether or not I made that happen and then also learn about what I've learned in these past 12 weeks. So stay with me. All right, so I am going to show you my channel analytics. And as you can see right here, I'm at 912 subscribers, you guys. So what is that? The count to one of the requirements on YouTube is in order to hit the analytics, the first requirement is you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So 1,000 minus 912, I am shy of 88 subscribers. That's all I need to hit that first requirement. The second requirement is 4,000 watch hours. You guys, I had no idea what 4,000 watch hours looked like or what it would equate to. But let's go ahead and break it out and go through. Um, so right here, in my summary, you'll see that in the last 28 days, I've had 8,000 views, and I've had 145 watch time in hours. And remember, I said the count is 4,000. So let's go ahead and come over here to analytics. And again, you see the channel says that I have gotten 8,776 views in the last 28 days. Like I was saying, 145 watch time in hours. And I did acquire in 1 month approximately 58 subscribers. So that's for the past 28 days. What I would like to take you to now is the lifetime of my channel. So that you understand a little bit about what my channel has been going through. So in 14 years, I really didn't know what I was doing. I just would record and I would upload videos about the ranch, my son, my youngest child, for my second marriage, because my older two had grown up and they were going through their stuff, and they're very private, so I didn't post a lot about them. But anyhow, so from July 8th of 2010, this is when I first launched my channel, and then I probably didn't really have any videos there. Yes, I did. I did have a video posted. These are the animals and my son, playing with the ranch animals, baby chicks and horses and that kind of stuff. And then my channel started to get some kind of traction as I started posting more about the animals in 14. And then I also was doing a side hustle and it was network marketing. So I remember some weight loss stories. I'd posted those. So I think I got some spikes from that too. And then it's just, as you can see from the past 14 years, it's just kind of been flatlined right here, right? And then in 2020, between 2014, I want to say, all the way through 22, I mean, I did have a lot of dog videos, but then about that time frame, I also was going through a major change in life where I really wanted to go into a new direction with um, this other life coaching business that I do, which is astrology and numerology. But I just didn't know how to come out onto my YouTube channel for that. So I might test the waters and put that video out there, and then I might set it to private. So I really didn't go that direction. And so that's why I was saying it was really hard for me to come out onto YouTube and get in front of the camera. Um, but like I said, in November, and if you look at my channel right here, let's see. This is August of 2022, and then coming over here to 24 right here. This is when I decided to take the challenge on. So right here is where you see all of this little accumulation of these lines, where I really decided to start attacking this challenge. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you the last, because this is the lifetime, this is 14 years. So let's go ahead and look at the last 90 days. Well, let's look at the last 365 days so you can see the full year. So if you look at the full year of 2024, more or less, um, I had not been posting any videos whatsoever right in here. And then in 2020, in November is where you see that I took the challenge on, and I started posting one video a week, two shorts a week. Then I realized that I could go live. So I practiced with the lives a little bit, probably in December. And then I just started doing 2 to 3 videos every week. And you can see the traction happening right here. YouTube's algorithm is now feeding my videos to more and more people, and I started seeing that it does really something's happening. All right, so now if we go on to the past 90 days, what I want y'all to see here is that my channel got 16,000 views in the last 90 days. I got a total of 282 watch time in hours, and then I accumulated 124 subscribers. That's what I got in the past 12 weeks. 124 subs, you guys. Now, what did I say? I needed to hit 1,000. I'm short. I only need 88. So when you take 1,000 minus 912, that's 88 subscribers. So I need 88 subscribers to meet that goal right there. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to show y'all my content. One of the things that I noticed is that if I did not, every week that I would post a video, let's just go down to the bottom and go check it out. So this is the very first live video, or very first video I posted, which was November 12th, 2024, coming back and reviving my channel. I got 303 views, and then 2 days later I did post another long form video, and I got 63 views. And then I started practicing with some driving videos, and but I turned those off. I got some traction there. And then I did another long form video at 9 minutes, and I got 87 views. And so each week I would play with it. I would also go do self-development. I would go, instead of watching my regular YouTubers that I love to watch, I would also go and watch other content creators and their tips. And so I started getting more and more ideas about what's working, what's not working, whether we should be posting daily, whether we should be posting once a week, whether we should be focused on long form. I just started learning all the ins and outs, which something that I hadn't really done before in the past 14 years. So like I said, in this last 13, 12 and a half weeks, I have really been focused on self development and really YouTube learning. Like, what is it going to take for me to make this channel get monetized, right? So um, this is where I started learning about how to come out on the camera, how to practice talking, how to get more organized with my messages, and also what is my niche, right? So I had a hard time with what am I going to talk about, and I had been struggling with that for week after week, but really I just started getting more practice, getting more comfortable, and some, like, for example, this video was really hard for me to go through as well. This is at the end of December, and I think I must have recorded that I don't know how many times. And then I made some mistakes as I started going through this, where I learned some things that I shouldn't be doing while I'm driving, while I was doing some lives, and just different things. I was learning how to get ready with, learn how to get, how to speak, getting ready, and I saw that I didn't like that. And basically in YouTube, what I started learning was, as long as you keep people on the platform, engaged with whatever it is that I had to share from my heart, that's really what it boiled down to, right? So just learning how to do this, getting better at it, looking at my analytics, learning how to understand analytics. I didn't even know how to do that. There's just so many different things that I started learning in the process of doing this. The other big one too was how to record using these different apps where, I'm this bobblehead and I'm able to screen share. For a long time I didn't know how to do that. And so, I mean, there's like all these different things that I started challenging myself as I'm crafting my message, as I'm crafting this art, because it feels like art. It feels like I am an artist creating a movie, right? Not so much a movie, but the message that I'm trying to relay to you, right? So it has been a journey for the past 12 weeks. Um, I'm getting really close to hitting the first requirement. The second requirement, which, let's go back to that so you can see, is the watch time. So if as you can see right here, for the past 28 days, I'm at 145 hours. But for the last year, I am at 511 hours. So am I, f- am I going to meet the requirement by next week, which is Valentine's Day is my cutoff. My Valentine's, the deadline for me is going to be Valentine's Day next Friday. Will I meet the 4,000 watch hours? I don't think I will. But do I regret coming on and doing this? No, not at all. I feel like I have gained so much from this practice, from this experience. I feel like it was worth every bit of it. I feel like in the next week and a half, this is going to be. I mean, there's still a few more things that I know that I want to learn, but I do believe that this, maybe in the next 90 days, I will maybe possibly meet those watch time hours. I know for sure, without a doubt, that by the end of February, maybe not by Valentine's, but by the end of February, I'll hit my sub count, um, and meet that requirement. And then I'll just give myself another 3 more months to meet the watch time in hours. And if I don't meet it in the next 3 months, I'm I'm certain that I'll meet it before my 1 year mark, which will be next November. So anyhow, what I want to share, or what I want to leave with you, is that this was definitely worth the challenge. I enjoyed every bit of it. I've met some new friends, great YouTuber friends that have also been on this journey with me. I've motivated my husband, my daughter, my son. I've motivated a lot of people to come back to YouTube. This is the time right now, you guys. YouTube is definitely focused on getting small channels monetized. And I really believe, without a doubt in my heart, that my channel will get monetized this year. It may not have happened this month, but it's definitely going to happen by hopefully by summertime. So I'm excited, and I hope that I have inspired you, and I hope that you will continue to follow me. And if there's anything that you are enjoying in this video, that you will, share that. Hang on, let me close this out so I can come back. And all right. So in conclusion, to wrap this up, will I get monetized by Valentine's Day, my 90-day challenge? No, I don't think I will. But I'll get close to almost hitting that number for my 1,000 sub count. And I have not met the minimal requirement for 4,000 watch hours, but I've gained so much more. I've gained new friends. I've created a new community that I can start building off of. And um, yes, I have another week and a half to go, but I'm going to go ahead and just finish out nice and easy, and keep on going, because this is definitely worth it. I have seen that as long as I'm recording daily, if I'm recording daily, I am building a huge momentum. And the minute that I go quiet, I go crickets, my audience also goes crickets. So it's like a garden. We have to keep staying in the garden, take out the weeds. We've got to plant. We need to make sure that the fences are up. Every little bit of things that we do to our garden, it's going to give back. So I don't think that I will try to be off of YouTube, for more than 2 days. Last week, it was the exception. I did get sick. And so I would say that we do need to make every effort to show up, because getting monetized is going to be one thing. And then the next thing is just maintaining it, because it is kind of like a job. You got to keep on keeping on and post content so that you can keep people coming back to your channel, and YouTube will continue to suggest your videos. And that's all it's going to take. So I'm excited. I'm really glad that I did this. And like I said, I've met some amazing people. A huge shout out to my friend Marisol of Daydreamologist, to Susan of 60 Insane, and my new friend Jazz of Jazz. Is it? She's Jazz, just Jazz, and then Chicken. Was it Bok Bok the Chicken Show? Just so many friends. I've met so many people here, and I'm excited to continue to grow in this community. And I hope that you have gained something from this video. And if you have started your channel, please let me know that you've got one, and I'll come follow you. And please, if you find anything that's of interest to anyone else, please forward this, share my video, and at least subscribe. All right. Well, y'all have a great one. Thanks for following, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.